What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean? Stand back.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
What? Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work. Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen!
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
Right. She said she'd be waiting at a bar called F. It's supposed to be somewhere on the southern side of the upper level. Should I head straight there?
Where are you going?
V, how long have you been there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
Might as well see if they're free. Hey, I've got a little
This is nice. Feels like we're cutting through the wind. I could get addicted to this.
Yeah, you don't get the same sense of speed when you're on a train. But still, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? Isn't the gardening club preparing some big event for the festival?
We're done with that already. I'm free. I sort of want to see our outfits, too.
That makes sense, especially since you're going to be right in the spotlight with Emma.
Yep. Gotta make sure I can move in it.
I think we landed on a pretty nice design in the end. They're a little revealing, but that doesn't seem like something that bothered you too much.
Not unless it's completely ridiculous. Seems like you'd be more interested in Emma and Elisa anyway.
That's not true at all!
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them. We really appreciate you making these for us so quickly.
Thanks.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. Oh, by the way, you're one of the backup dancers, aren't you? You should be a sight to behold in that outfit, like a dazzling little fairy.
Now I really want to try it on.
You might want to wait until we get back. A bird? What the?
Reen? Something happened? You have a strange look on your face.
No, it's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there, that's all.
Weird.
It was. I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
That's probably not normal. But what's it doing in the middle of a city?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
Misty.
Huh? It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure. Mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? Why are you lugging 2 suitcases around? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
Bingo.
Not even close. Let me explain.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
That was the opera singer from our field study here, right? Who's Misty?
Well, you see,
Oh yeah, it all makes sense now.
it took me a while to notice that their voices were the same. Now that I think about it, though, tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Maybe she's on some other show.
Well, whatever. We should start heading back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Yep. We've got to try those outfits on too.
Yeah, I really want to see how everyone looks in them.
And by everyone, you mean our curvier classmates.
I do not.
the battle begin. We draw here, right? You're first, I guess. Looks like I win.
going. Yeah! Yeah! All right, let's do this! Yeah! I did it!
You've get between showing and beside. I knew it. So I have a potential sister-in-law now, do I?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe I will go ask her. I do feel kind of bad leaving you here on your own, though.
I'm fine, really. Besides, if you spend all this time worrying about me, the music will be over by the time you ask.
Well, okay.
He's such an idiot. Oh, Elise. Your Highness? The generally accepted strategy here would be to keep his eyes on you, not push him toward another girl's tender embrace. If you were to only gather the courage to ask him, I'm certain that he would be more than accommodating. It's fine. I'm fine, honestly.
Fee,
Reen, is there a problem?
no, I was just looking for you. Are you up to anything right now?
Nope.
In that case, would you like to dance with me?
I've never danced before.
Don't worry, I can lead. But if you don't want to, we don't have to.
Let's do it.
Okay then. You're a natural, Fee. But I guess I should have known you'd catch on quickly.
It wasn't too hard once I got the hang of it. And I felt at ease with you leading.
What do you mean?
It reminded me of our leader.
The Jaeger King I've heard about?
Yep. When we're all together, it feels like we're all part of a family. Just like it did back in the Corps. But there's something about you in particular that reminds me of him.
Is that a good thing?
You don't look or act like him at all, but I always felt comfortable when I was with him. And that's how I feel about you too.
That's kind of embarrassing. I don't really know what to say. No, I do. I'm happy to hear that you think of me like that. Everyone needs a family, blood-related or not.
It's been a long time since Zephyr split up. But for the first time in a while, I wish I could see everybody again.
I didn't expect to hear that. But I think it's a good thing. I hope you'll get the chance to see them again soon.
Me too.
Oh, thank goodness Reen's okay. Thank you so much, Adios. Weird that he's with Toval, though. I get Celine being there, but why a bracer?
We'll just have to ask once we see them. But the most important part is he's okay. Feels like we're finally making some real progress.
Yeah, agreed. Anyway, let's get going. I can't wait to see Reen again.
Same here.
Fee? What's wrong?
Go on ahead. I'll catch up. There's something I need to check first. I'm back.
Fee! Whoa!
Oops.
A little dramatic, don't you think?
Ow, ow, ow. I'm not sure that was such a good idea, Fee. It'd kinda spoil the reunion if you broke a bone or something. Or me, for that matter. What's wrong? Don't tell me you really did hurt yourself.
Nope, I'm good. It just sunk in that it's really you.
Who else would it be? I'm happy to see you're okay.
I wasn't going to give up. I wasn't going to risk losing my new family. And I wanted to see you again, Reen.
Yeah, same here. I wanted to see you again, too.
Thanks for coming back to us, Reen.
And thanks for giving me a place to come back to.
Well, that's all of us, together again.
Can't help but crack a smile when watching them, can you? Don't know if I've ever seen anyone so happy to see their friends again.
I should hope so. It wasn't easy making it happen. coming in.
Fee! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
No need for that. I came because I heard you were here from the manager anyway.
You did?
Feels really great being in here during winter. I bet I could take a nap here.
I suppose. Winter's my favorite time of the year to use the springs because of how relaxing it is. Wait, though. I'm not so sure it's the best idea for us to be bathing alone together, Fee. You're not bothered at all?
Why would I be? When I was in the Corps, we'd sometimes all get into a hot spring together. The guys and the girls.
Point taken. She did say that they were all like one big family. You said you came because you knew I was here, right? Any particular reason you wanted to hang out?
Because I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
You couldn't be any more oblivious if you tried, could you? I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And for coming all the way to Keldic to get me. Crow might not be with us, but it feels like the rest of us were only able to be here now thanks to you.
Thanks to me? I don't know if I agree. Besides, all of you guys are the reason I've been able to do anything at all.
Oh, I know. Still, I think our class is only how it is because you're at its center. It's only because we could believe you'd get back on your feet that we're all here now. That's how I feel, and I know that's how everyone else feels too. So, thanks. That wasn't supposed to be funny. Maybe a little overblown, but not half as cheesy as some of the things you've said.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Oh. Well, make sure you don't forget it. We're all friends, and that's not gonna change anytime soon.
Don't worry, I won't. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Yeah.
We got a visitor?
Come on in.
Excuse me.
Figured it was you. Sup?
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. How come you guys are being so friendly, though? I mean, we're on opposing sides and all.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day that's sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
I shall have to politely decline. For one thing, I don't think I'd stand the slightest chance of taking you two down.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. He seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night. Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
The scary thing is, I'm pretty sure he's dead serious. Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways.
Huh. Oh, yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad. Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
You got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time.
They really seem to adore her. And yet... If you don't mind me asking, why did you leave Fee behind? After your boss was killed in a battle with his sworn...
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid. But you haven't tried making any moves on her, have you?
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it. I just want to know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you. She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
Well, I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
All right. I can accept that. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like family to me, to us, too. And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do, if not more so. I want to be perfectly clear on that.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand, you're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on her?
Come on, spit it out.
They really are like two overprotective fathers.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, no worries. I haven't been waiting long. Did you take care of everything you wanted to do? Last time I saw you, you were still out in the garden.
Yeah, Adel and I planted some new seeds. I found them myself.
Really? I can't wait to see what they grow into then.
It's kinda nice to be back home, especially after so long.
Yeah, really brings back memories. And now that we're here, why don't we head inside and walk around for a bit? I'm curious to see how things have held up upstairs, too.
Sounds good to me. Wonder if Crow ever plans on coming back to us.
Honestly, I don't think so. Not of his own free will, at least. It's clear that he really believes in what he's doing. I've sworn over and over that we'll bring him back. I don't think that's going to be so easy at this point. But that's never put us off before. We'll get him back no matter what happens.
Yep, we won't lose. Not to Zeno or Leo either.
Having to fight the two of them this way must be tough on you. No one wants to fight family.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I can't hold back against them. If I show them even a hint of hesitation, I'll never be able to get through to them. I think the same's true for Crow, too.
I suppose you're right.
I've always wanted to find a family. Even my earliest memory has me wandering lost on a battlefield, trying to find somewhere I could belong. But eventually, I found one. Zephyr. They gave me a place to call home. Showed me a warmth only a family can provide. And always looked out for me.
A place to call home, huh?
Then we lost our boss, and the family who'd given me all of that decided to leave me behind. And I realized how weak I really was. On my own, I was nothing. I always relied on them to keep me safe. But I couldn't do anything for them in return. After that, Sarah took me in, and I wound up joining Class 7. For the first time in my life, I was around people who needed me just as much as I needed them. For the first time, I could protect them just as much as they protected me. I found myself part of a completely different kind of family. One I didn't even know existed. And I'm so grateful to Class 7, and especially you, for giving me that. I still want to ask them why they all left me behind. But more than that, I want to show off the new family I found. I want them to see how well I'm doing now. Zeno and Leo were always important to me. But that's why I want to let them know just how important all of you are, too.
That's a heck of a compliment. and we'll do everything in our power to make sure you can show us off.
Thanks. It's weird. There's all kinds of ways to form a family, right? And it's easy to find where everyone else fits in ours. But you're just kinda different.
In what way?
Elisa, Laura, Emma, and Sarah are like older sisters to me. Milliam's obviously my annoying kid sister. Machias, Eustace, and Gaius are like my big brothers. And so's Crow, I guess. But I don't think of you like that. You're not like a sibling, but something else. Something closer. I can't put it into words, though.
Fee. I feel the same way about you. You're more than family to me, and I'm glad to have you by my side. You might be a bit younger than most of us, but you fight harder to defend those you love more than anyone I know. And you're every bit as important to me as I am to you, if not more so.
Good.
Anyway, we've got work to do tomorrow. The future of our Class 7 family rests in our hands.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better get going. I could go straight to the student council room, but it's my first time back in over a month, so it would be nice to take a walk. Maybe I should go and see how Valamar's doing too.
Reen?
What's up? I thought you were going to water the flowers.
I was, but they can wait. I think you need more watering now.
Thanks. You're a sweet girl, you know that?
Not really. I wanted to do this for myself. I need to make the most of this warmth while I still can.
You really are docile as can be when we're alone together. Unlike the rest of the time.
Shut up.
Are those seeds you got there?
Yep, Adel gave them to me. They all came from the plants we grew in the gardening club. I'm just looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's really nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to join a club until Adel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Don't you worry. I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while just to see how things are going. It would be a shame if all the plants you've spent so long looking after were to wither and die.
It doesn't matter. Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kind of like us.
When you put it that way, I suppose you're right. Fee, what's wrong?
I think you could do with some more watering too. Though that probably goes for both of us. I still don't know whether or not I'm doing the right thing. But it doesn't feel right abandoning a member of my family like this. Maybe I should stay with you for at least...
Fee, we talked about this, right? I hate to say it, but going our separate ways is best for the both of us right now. You only get one life, so I want you to make the most of it. Don't hold yourself back for my sake or anyone else's. The same holds true for all of our other classmates too.
I guess. I want to find out where Zeno and Leah went. The rest of the Corps too. And I still want to find out what they meant by bring back the boss. No, not want to. Need to.
I don't want you to put yourself in any more danger than you have to, but I know how much your family means to you. So, more than anything else, I want you to do what you feel you need to. Don't worry about me. I'll be right here waiting for you to come back when you're done.
You better. Once I find them all, I'll introduce you. Because of all my new family members, you're the most special to me.
Yeah, that'll go over really well with your family of Jaegers. Well, whatever. Bring it on.
Arrival confirmed. Had to show up now of all times, huh? This is Sylphide, commencing bracer activity. Collaborators have been secured. But we might have even more? Looking forward to seeing what your helpers can do. See ya, Sarah.
Jessica, are you all right?
Yes, but Wayne!
Everyone! Are you all right? This way for first aid!
Sydney, take Wayne and fall back!
Got it. I'll leave this to you, Kurt.
Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Recommencing interception.
They're holding out better than I expected.
Dolphy and his students aren't too bad. Maybe it's because of the commands and the interceptions, but this is really starting to rev me up.
Wait a moment, you...
The smell of battle, it's just so good. I can't hold myself back any longer. I'm just gonna have a little taste.
Why do I always have to babysit? Our blind spot!
She's aiming for the train!
Ah! Ah!
Come on, come on! If you don't want to get caught, you better start running!
Huh?
Nice timing!
I think you mean bad timing.
Wow! I haven't seen you in, what, 2 years? 3? You're all grown up now, Sylphide!
Bloody Shirley. No. Ouroboros' sanguine ogre. I didn't stand a chance 3 years ago, but I've grown a lot since then. I'll show you how much I've caught up.
Hell yeah! Let's see what you've got!
I didn't think any of the others from the old Class 7 were here. Furthermore, that girl is... Huh? What's that?
Resound! Remedy Fantasia!
Whoa! I can move!
What a beautiful sound.
Elliot.
Amazing.
A battlefield-wide recovery skill using a special mode of the Orbital Staff.
One thing after another. Very well. I'll show you my true strength.
And I shall show you your match.
You!
Radiant Blade!
So powerful! Laura Arcade, you've gotten much stronger.
I certainly have. At long last, I can fight you on equal grounds.
Cheeky little... Fee... Elliot... Even Laura...
The old Class 7. Their help is appreciated, but their timing is a bit too good.
Oh, seems like you're not all just talk, huh? Here I was thinking you chose the lame path. Is this Purple Lightning's influence?
I won't deny it. Seems like you're still above me, though.
The fact you can figure that out is impressive on its own. Not bad, Sylphide. Think I might be falling for you.
No thanks.
Ugh! If you've gotten your little taste, then let's get out of here already.
Whoopsie.
She hopped back up there like it was nothing. Is she even human?
This is what we're up against. Ouroboros. Damn monster girls.
They aren't even showing their full strength yet.
That wasn't bad for a bit of playtime. But if this were a real fight, I would have turned this whole place to ash in 5 minutes flat.
Playtime?
Well, I promise this will be the last time we visit you here. Starting tomorrow, just keep quiet and focus on your little exercises. Bury your heads in the sand and ignore everything that happens from here on.
See ya! Dolphy, Ash and Chevalier, let's all fight when we get the chance!
Elliot, Laura. Fee, too. Thank you.
No prob. I wanted to give you a hug, like Laura and Milliam. But now's probably not the time. We should help out too.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, how do you know about Milliam too?
What say we save that for later?
I'll help give first aid. Is the medical station on the train?
Yeah, car 4. But...
Events are starting to take motion.
That's right.
This is probably just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what else is waiting for us?
yeah. Tomorrow's going to be busy. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah! Function shutdown confirmed. It seems the strange power has vanished.
They did it!
Well done.
Yeah, you worked well together.
I'm glad. The new Class 7's a good group.
What was that power?
So it seems the experiment is over.
Well, it wasn't too bad for a first run, don't you think?
Not bad at all. Seems like the timing was good too.
Hold it right there, Shirley.
Oh, Randy!
You came.
Yeah, the others are on their way too. Your playtime's over. Might as well give up now.
Ugh, how cheeky.
I'm still a bit peckish, but I guess I'll just have to save it for another time. You'll come join the party next time, won't you, Jaeger King?
What?
The hell?
Ah, so you noticed after all.
When did he...
It's that guy!
The symbol on their jackets.
I see. So you are affiliated with them.
Hey there, long time no see, Black Rabbit. War God Jr.
I believe it has been 6 years or so.
Zephyr, what are you doing here? Wait, you're...
Haha! Looks like we got all the movers and shakers in one spot. What are the odds? Good to see you again, little missy. Sorry I couldn't be your opponent today.
Well, the experiment's over, so whatever. But for real, what are you still doing walking around? I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own 2 eyes!
Is that...
Fee's adoptive father, who passed away 3 years ago.
The boss of Zephyr?
Yep, that's me. Name's Rutger. Nice to meet all of you fine young men and women. And Fee, glad to see you're doing well.
Why? You died. We all made a grave. Zeno, Leo, what's going on?
Well, it's not like we were trying to trick you or anything, you know? There's just a lot of complicated stuff going on right now.
This is one of the reasons we disappeared after leaving you. Also why we cooperated with Duke Cayenne and the Noble Alliance. It was at the request of our true employer.
Zephyr was hired to do more than just help the nobles during the Civil War?
You may still be a pipsqueak, but I can tell you've grown a lot. Being a bracer's still a bit on the shady side. Hell of a lot better than being a Jaeger, though, that's for sure. I'll need to remember to thank that purple lightning gal someday.
Boss? It's really you. Why? How? What's going on?
Looking for Sarah, huh? How about I just take you with me to the Bracer Guild? That way you can thank her in person. Heck, we can have ourselves a nice long chat while we're there.
Ha! It's kind of you to offer, young man. Think I'd rather not get involved with the guild, though. But hey, this job will take me here and there, so I'm sure I'll see you around.
Boss! He jumped?
That sound.
What?
Another enemy?
It's fast!
Kurt! Instructor Randolph!
Got it.
Yes!
Clown Soleus!
Unbelievable. That looks like
a purple divine knight!
You sure weren't the war god's rival for nothing. Hey, play with me next time!
Ha ha ha, you got it. Fee, Ashen Kid. See you next time.
Later.
You'd best be prepared for next time we meet.
Hold it!
Ugh, my word. How laid back can they possibly get?
It seems we've got a worthy opponent.
Indeed. I eagerly await our next encounter.
Now, if you'll excuse us, Branch Campus, bracers.
Our reclamation of the Phantasmal Blaze plan has only begun.
And with it, the battle between us and them. Sit quietly in your crib as you watch.
As her homeroom instructor, I'll help her out too.
The same goes for me.
this will be farewell for the time being.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to think that, though.
We've each got our own goals. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Fee will work for the guild while she searches for Zephyr. Laura will travel to training halls across the country while searching for clues.
I'll also try to look into things while I'm on tour. Between what we heard at Dreknor Fortress and the other stuff that's happened, I've got a bad feeling. I'll let you all know if I find anything out.
Wait, Reen. Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. Could you pat me on the head so I can keep doing my best on this path? Thanks. Yeah, considering the way Erebonia's headed, Ouroboros is up to something, and I'm sure they'll hire even more Jaegers. And Zephyr, the boss, Zeno, and Leo, they've got their own plans. But me, I'm going to keep giving it my all. As Fee Clausel, former Jaeger, current Bracer, and forever a member of Class 7. For you and everyone else, to prove the path I chose was the right one. Dummy. But that doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Got it.
Haha, you sure have grown up, Fee.
I'm surprised how good Sylphie's gotten, but you're not bad yourself, Purple Lightning! You two gunning for my throne as the top youngster of the Jaeger world? I dare you to try and take it!
You better not keep treating me like I'm still just a Jaeger.
I've gained the skills of both a Jaeger and a Bracer. And I'll keep getting stronger. For all my friends.
Not bad.
This is the best!
Don't interfere.
An archaism? What?
Tita and I worked hard to get this mech up and running. Its test runs are complete, and now it's ready for deployment.
Wow!
Sheesh, Tita. When did you even have time for that?
I was not even aware such a thing was in development. I did it in secret, so I could surprise you with it. Never thought I'd unveil it quite like this, though. But do you see now? I'm not a child anymore. I'll make you see me as an equal, as a fellow family member. You too, Crow, as a fellow member of Class 7.
Elisa. Huh. Quite the speech.
My lady, you truly have grown up.
Go! Leave this to us!
We'll catch up soon.
Please, if you find that man down there, get some answers for me.
Got it. Leave it to me.
I have full faith you'll meet us there.
We'll be waiting.
May luck be on your side.
Now, bring it on!
Enemy spotted. Let's go. Exterminating.
Yeah!
Let's go. All right, let's do this. Now, lethal crusade.
Roll! Helix strike! Get back!
Got it. Arcus, act.
Get back!
We. Let's go. We. Might. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Now, lethal crusade. That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Reen. A lot. And not just as a friend. And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude. And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
Welcome. So you finally made it here.
Boss.
Not only did you get past that huge battleship, you also defeated Zeno and Leo. Huh, you're all grown up now, Fee. Schwarzer, see, you guys have brushed up on your skills too, huh? Same goes for you, Ash Carbide. Damn shame we couldn't get you on our side.
Ha! Like I'd ever sign up with you losers.
Yeah, I don't really go by Sieg anymore. Hearing it kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth these days.
Well, my bad, Armbrust.
Well, he's awfully laid back considering the situation. Typical.
Getting here was far from easy. But we made it. Together.
Zeno and Leo tried to stop us, but we got past them. In the end, they asked us to take care of you. And it's my duty to fulfill their request. Because that's what bracers do.
That's so. Well, that settles it. Having Sarah look after you is definitely the right choice.
Rutger, tell us why you're here.
You do know what awaits at the end of the rivalries, don't you? Crow was spared for the time being, but the same fate awaits all immortals who are defeated. Even though you know it means the end of the world, you're still going along with the workshop's schemes. Some king of the Jaegers you are, letting them use you like a pawn.
Ouch! Harsh words, kid. But you're right. This isn't like me. It's not that I'm for what the Chancellor or Albrecht are doing. Ending the world means there ain't gonna be any more wars. No wars means no work for Jaegers. Ain't really the best idea for us.
Then why would you agree to this?
It's because he's a Jaeger.
Huh. You know me well, Fee. We're mercenaries. We follow the money, not ideologies. We're hired to do a job, no questions asked. Pay us, and we'll fight your war for you. We'll risk our lives for nothing more than a few coins. We walk the thin line between life and death, from battlefield to battlefield. That's the Jaeger way of life, and we don't know any other.
So this is what Jaegers truly are.
You know what? I take it back. You really are the Jaeger King. The embodiment of a true Jaeger.
Guess we can't avoid a fight.
Ha! If you think this'll go just like your fight with Armbrust, you're sadly mistaken. These rivalries are the ultimate battles. Of course a guy like me would get caught up in them. Ain't no time to waste. We best get started. Ain't that right, Fee? Schwarzer? There's a reward waiting for whoever's strong enough to reach out and take it. No different from the rest of the world.
Got it, boss. I know what I have to do. I'll fight you with all I've got. As a Jaeger and as a bracer. I swear on the name you gave me that I will defeat you!
That's my girl. Now let's not draw this out any longer.
It felt like a surge of raw power.
He really is without equal.
That's fine by me. We'll be right behind you, Fee. United as a family.
Today, we'll show you we can surpass a king.
Our shared fate brought us here. Let's do this, Jaeger King.
Some damn fine work, Fee. Same goes for you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, Carbide. Even you, Dominion. I haven't had a battle this good since Balder.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of enjoying myself too. Reminds me of our Battle Royale games when I was little.
The hell? What kind of messed up kids game is that?
Well, I don't think we'll need to.
The rivalry preparations must be complete.
Huh. Guess the warm-up's over. Now it's time for the second battle in the rivalry of the Seven. Zector, let's go!
Very well, Jaeger King.
Schwarzer, get him out here already!
Go, Reen. I've done my part. You and Crow take it from here. No matter what happens, I won't have any regrets. Please, take care of him.
Fee.
All right! Heed my call. Valimar!
Come! Ordine!
So this'll be our final showdown. No complaints from me, though. You're both some damn fine opponents. So if this is where I'm going down, then let's light the place up.
Don't worry. This'll be a fight to remember.
They did it! It's over.
Damn. Even 2 against 1. We barely scraped out a win.
Hell of a fight, Schwarzer. Armbrust, Zector, you've done well, pal.
Yes, I have no regrets.
Boss!
It's just as I thought.
Reen, can you do it again?
Yeah. I'll try channeling power back to him.
Hey, cut the crap! We're trying to save you here!
There's no need for that. I knew this was coming from the start. I died a while ago. Adios must be sick of waiting for me. Either that or I'm headed for the pits of Gehenna. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's when to bow out.
No, please, don't!
Hey, dry those tears, girl. I want to see your smile one more time. As far as I'm concerned, I've had a hell of a life. This is a damn fine way for it to end. I spent my youth going from battlefield to battlefield. Started up Zephyr with some pals of mine I met along the way. I was able to settle my score with Baldur. I even lived long enough to see my daughter grow up. Guess I owe Albrecht for that last one, at least. Who'd have thought that scrawny little kid I took in would have grown into such a fine young woman? Finding you that day changed my life. Me, a guy who only knew blood, smoke, and death. And now I know what it's like to be a father. And it's all thanks to you. You put a heart in this bloodthirsty mongrel's chest. Thank you, Fee.
Boss. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. You took me in and raised me. You made me the person I am today. Thank you. So much. Dad.
Hearing you say that is the best gift I could have gotten before I go. Zeno, Leo, I'm glad to have known you. Zephyr's in your hands now. I'll be watching you from Gehenna.
No! Boss!
Got it. We'll make you proud.
Later, Fee. Take care of yourself. Schwarzer, rest of you. Thanks for the good time. Look after my daughter, will ya?
What the? Valimar changed forms.
It must be because of the rivalry.
Yeah.
Fee.
Goodbye. Dad.
Marvelous, your rank has risen. A reward for your troubles. Take it, I insist.
Well, since you've taken on the power of the boss's knight, it only makes sense for us to help you out. Final battle's getting real close. We got a lot of getting ready to do before then.
We'll meet again, Fee. Schwarzer, and the rest of you. Just make sure you survive till then.
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all. Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me. You doofus. What did I just tell you? Hey, Reen. Just wanted to tell you... thanks... for everything. I never would have made it this far if not for Sarah. Same goes for you and the rest of Class 7 too. Zeno, Leo, and the boss taught me a lot themselves, even before that. But now I can use all I've learned as a bracer, to protect instead of destroy. So tomorrow I'll be giving it everything I got. No holding back. Don't worry, Reen. I'll keep you safe, no matter what. Got it. Hey, Reen. Just wanted to tell you, thanks for everything. I never would have made it this far if not for Sarah. Same goes for you and the rest of Class 7 too. Zeno, Leo, and the boss taught me a lot themselves, even before that. But now I can use all I've learned as a bracer, to protect instead of destroy. So tomorrow I'll be giving it everything I got. No holding back. Don't worry, Reen. I'll keep you safe, no matter what. Got it. You really came. Almost thought I dreamt it up for a sec. You've got tons of girls to choose from. So, why choose me, you know? Just didn't think it was possible is all. Okay. I'm ready. Go for it. I love you too, Reen. I want you to be more than just my friend. More than just part of my family. I want you as someone I can proudly present to the boss. Someone I can someday start a family of my own with. Yeah. Oh, and there's one more thing, Reen. Just so you know, I just turned 18. Today, actually. Seriously? Get a clue. Hmm?